Good morning, everybody. Back with more Drakkhen. Coelacanth, how you doing? Welcome. The third stream where I start in the same position. I'm just not getting anywhere. But I feel like I'm actually making progress this time. All right, let's get in there. Elaine? So I think I cleared out the left side. I think we're going upstairs now. Wait. No. There we go. What? Oh, right. Okay. I think I finished Almost for a Neutron Star. It's 9.5 minutes long. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Congrats. Hey, Ekro, what's going on? This is cool. Well done being first. What's not cool are the enemy sounds. You are forbidden to be on this floor. Leave it once. I don't think I will. Some threat you posed. You are forbidden. All right. It's a lot of jade. It is. How you doing? What you been up to recently? It shows Drakkhen troops seated enjoying a hearty meal. How about this one? There's nothing unusual. Okay. Okay. There's nothing unusual. The doors are locked. We need spell of unlocking. So I forget who's got that. It might be Tondanza. Ooh, what? He got a fireball? Because he leveled up? Neat. Okay. It's invisibility. Was it Frazier? No. Who's got it? It's not an attack magic. Was it like a one-time use thing? Did I misunderstand that? Maybe I wasn't using magic. I thought it was some kind of spell of unlocking. Was that not it? Was I using a key or something? No, I can't remember. What was going on? Huh. Still recovering from a countrywide blackout? Oh, whoa, really? How long did that go on for? I'm glad you're back. I'm starting to mix songs as I compose them. I think I like doing that more than the alternative of waiting to the end. Yeah? Do you enjoy the mixing process? I guess I'm wondering, like, if it's something that, if it's the least enjoyable part, then, yeah, like front-loading more of that. So you don't have this, like, unenjoyable task hanging over your head. Now I'm like suddenly blanking. How was I using the items yesterday? Was it here? Maybe. Oh, wait. Is this where I did it? I don't think it was, though. I think it was under magic. Oh, wait. You do it here. Unlock. It is Tondanza. Okay, right. The other one is just for battle. Doors are opening. Things are happening. Hey, Freddy, good morning. How you doing? You enter what seems to be a shrine. Let's take a look. It's nothing unusual. It's nothing unusual. There's nothing unusual. Okay? Get out, you bunch of curs. This place is sacred. Get him. I guess we got him. Health point is now 43. Magic point is 36. Strength is now 33. You've learned the spell of Heal Minor. Hell yeah. Doing good. Barbecuing? Well, weather was good. It was a barbecue. Okay, I don't think you told me what it was. You just said you had something going on. That's awesome. What did you get going on at the barbecue? What'd you have? Was worried about rain, but the rain moved to tomorrow. Of course, it rains on Labor Day. Oh. Labor Day. Oh, right. It's May! It's May. The blue elixir born of earth and water is in the god's stomach. Blessed are those who wet their lips at the holy fountain. Should we get blessed? Can I wet my beak a little bit? Take a sip. There's a handle in the shape of a dragon's head. Can I take it? Nothing you can take. Or no, I mean interact with it. The handle turns smoothly. Somewhere a door seems to have opened. I think I know where that door is. Okay. Sausage, ribs, corn cobs, watermelon, strawberries, potato salad. Hell yeah, sounds great. I'd go for all that. Got the jade. It's such a different experience than the PC. The PC, I was just getting wrecked in every room, and now like enemies are exploding. I get the shit. I get their goodies before they're like the animation has even had time to finish, before I even see them explode. I'm taking them out so quickly. It's wild. Do I have a spell of, wouldn't be here, like illumination? If not, I could just keep using the torches, but let's check. Sweetie has no magic. No magic. Amazon, right? Makes sense. Okay, guess we'll use a torch. So glad we illuminated this empty room. Is that really it? There's nothing unusual. We take Labor Day seriously in Norway, as you should, as every country should. Unfortunately, it does not. National holiday, everything is closed tomorrow. That's the way the world should be. It should actually mean something. Getting that bow drop was pretty great. Yeah, it's wrecking shit. I guess there's nothing in here. Alright. Use that torch for nothing. Because part of me was like, you know what, maybe go back out to the field and get everyone up to like level 2 at the very least. It doesn't seem like I need to. We are just doing, we're doing fine. All right, this is back here, that's right. I want to check out, I have not been over here yet. Laserdisc support group has 129 views, 4 comments, and 9 likes on YouTube. I think that may be a new record for a song upload. That's awesome, congrats. That's great. I dream of the day where I get there on one of my videos. These are the prince's rooms. No one may enter them. Also 100 subs? Hell yeah, congrats. That's awesome. Things are happening. What? Are you okay? Sure. I'm wondering at what point that's going to stop being funny. Maybe never. Can you take a... No. We actually had a massive number of downloads. I want to say like 96 downloads of the podcast in the last 24 hours, and I don't know why. I have no idea as to what accounts for that. At first it was 60. I was like, did someone just follow the show and download every episode? Because we have 60 in total if you count the main feed and then all the teasers we've dropped. And then it kept going up. It's like, we didn't even drop an episode this week? I don't know. I don't know what's happening, but I like it. Hope it keeps going. Welcome, humans. I am Prince Hordkin, lord of this castle. I have a favor to ask of you. My sister, Princess Hordka, resides in her castle in the east. Go and tell her I wish to see her. I await her kind reply. Well, I like that animation. Kind of. Maybe I don't. I do like the wings. I like what's happening with the wings there. I don't know about the rest of it. That was the perfect fart. Okay, I need to get out of here. Jesus, fine, I'll tell her. Just stop doing that. At the cross of the four coffins, the total energy will be returned. God. Wait. Oh. No. Okay. So I'm just delivering messages. That's my first quest. Hey, go tell my sister I want to hang out. So we're going to the east, huh? That's all we do here for now? I mean, I gotta go open that other door. Or go through the other door I opened, I guess, so. I fucking can't with this game. I can't take it. It's not even just that all the enemies make the same dry heaving sound. All of the, every NPC is making the same sound. Did I miss a message? I guess I might have been, we have had some new chatters showing interest in the podcast lately. That's true. It's just, it was like nothing. It's actually, we hit a new low. I've been feeling a little bummed about it. Like our RAS, which is like people who automatically download the show, is down to like 4. So it's like us. And I know not everyone listens to it by way of downloading it on a smartphone app, but it's just not a great number to see. And downloads, it's been a kind of a drop off. So little moments like this, oh, I don't know what accounts for that. I like it. But yeah, that might be it. I listen in browser. Yeah, I was thinking I feel like anyone here that hangs out on the channel that's listened to it, I feel like most of y'all, if you listened, you would be listening on browser. You listen in browser too? Yeah, we were talking about this, my co-host and I, not get demoralized. More people are listening than we realize. It's really just we haven't reached anybody, it's pretty hard to get a podcast to happen. There's no there's no built-in way to really reach audiences, Oh, you got to do this again. Okay. We haven't done any ads or anything. We've been thinking about that. So it was a bunch of our friends and family followed, when we started, but most of them aren't actually interested in the content, and the content's so all over the place that it's a hard, I get it. It's a hard show to follow because they're doing a lot of different things. It's a very niche thing. So as they've dropped off, we haven't really reached new people other than, I think, y'all, people I've been able to reach through the Twitch channel here, but, it was bound to happen, so we're trying to think about some ways to I don't know, like spread awareness of this show. Been thinking about catching up lately. Don't catch up too far. Actually, I'm gonna drop it probably about 11, 12 hours from now. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. And catch up to that. I don't. That's a spoiler heavy experience. You know what? I don't need to eliminate this. I know where it is. Okay. Whoa. You got him. This is not the room, is it? Oh, maybe it was on the right side? It must be. Okay. We're going back. Frederick, you know me well. How many hours should I be planning to play Metal Gear Solid 5? Because I was trying to plan out the month of May, and I was like, I want to play some Star Wars games. I want to do Metal Gear. When are we going to start Metal Gear? I would like to do Star Wars first. And I was like, looking how long to beat. It's like, oh, wow, that's a long game. 200? Hey, I'm Sheet to Power. How you doing? I was surprised to see it so long. Metal Gear games have never been that long. In my experience, you know? Must be a very different kind of game. So we got to go to the east. You Drakkhening it up? I am. We got a couple hours left to do this, and I'm really enjoying this now that I'm on the Super Nintendo version. I can't claim I was enjoying the PC version, but this one, it's like some really minor changes, but they make the experience so much friendlier. And it's definitely easier. Enemies are exploding before I even have time to, like, think about them. I just come in the screen, they just explode. Look above. Oh, did you answer? Maybe around 200? Wow. Okay. I need to get started then. Give the exact same answer. That's funny. Was that at the same time? Because I was looking like, I wonder if those organically happened at the same time, roughly the same time. That's amazing. Okay. Well, so this is weird. You're the third person I know playing through all the Metal Gear, or at least openly thinking about it. I keep saying Metal Gear's taken off. We're starting it. I'm wandering merchant. Will you buy something from me? Yes. This time, yes. Metal Gear got the Legion bug bump. Just like Jankuary. You know, suddenly this year I looked, let's make a Jankuary tag. And it's like a whole thing now. Many people doing Jankuary. This was the original Jankuary stream. Things happen. Things happen. They start here. I didn't see Frederick's response before I sent that. I just know there's a lot of, like, resource building. Makes sense. This is a 200-hour type game. You can definitely beat it faster, though. But I won't. I picked up some Star Wars games for our Star Wars. I think I'm going to do 2 days because this Sunday and Monday, I don't really have anything going on. And I have both days off. And one is May the 4th for me. And the next is the May the 4th for many of the rest of you. So what if we just do 2 May the 4th? 2 Star Wars days. Holiday special. Holiday weekend. And I picked up a couple Star Wars games because they were like on a major sale on GOG for like 75 to 80% off for some of them. So I've got some things queued up to play. In addition to continuing KOTOR, which I'm really enjoying. So you go back and collect things and find dudes to send back to your base. I hope I like the game. That doesn't sound like something I want to do, but maybe once I get in there, I'll be into it. Items. You saw the rock ghoul problem? I had to dip. I didn't actually get back to the, like, I used the serum on some other, yeah, I think you were in here when I did that. Some other random person. Yeah, you were. And then they just ate shit. So, I got Zalbar. I just kept going through the dungeon, like the sewers, and we got Zalbar, and then I wanted to go back and heal, and I needed to end the stream, so we just left it there. So I need to go back out of the sewers. But then I wanted to finish all the jank I had. So we did all the Mafia jank yesterday. That's done. Squared up. And then this is the last of Drakkhen. I have to play. I think I just want to keep playing this at some point because I really think it's cool. That's going to be like all my money. You know what I really want to do? Do we have any other bows? Because that shit is awesome. Oh, wait, that's sell. So no. What does it mean you see? I wonder if it's like you can... Like if I have, I'm trying to think. This happens in like Diablo and stuff. I can't remember what it's called, but like you have an item or a weapon or a piece of gear that you don't understand. You have to take it to like the priest or whatever, and they can... You know what I'm talking about? I think I missed a couple. Wait a second. I couldn't get into it, and I love the PSP game that played like that. It was in some box that I played. Portal Labs Peace Walker. I wonder if it's Peace Walker, because Peace Walker's in the box set, like in the HD collection. It's 2, 3, and Peace Walker. That's how I think I'll be playing it, because I own that. Which song do you think I should work on next? Intangible Soy Sauce. Anonymous Peptides. Casual Antiferromagnetism. Crestfallen Melancholy Lamentations, or Solipsis of Caramel Hearts. I like Anonymous Peptides. Just reading through those just now, that's the one I had the most fun saying. 5 may go beyond May. Identify, thank you. I wonder if that's how this is, if that's what this is for UC. But it's like me, the second person towards me. You see weapons and armor, you see items. Is it just to like look at my shit? But I don't need you to do that. I could do that. Oh, you know what? Right. All in one menu. That does make sense. Since I'm locked into this, and if I leave, he will disappear. It's like, I don't know what I own if I want to double check. I think that's why that's there. Okay, in that case, should we get some helmets? I don't think anyone has helmets. You don't. We could get 3 helmets for everybody. Not that I'm really taking any damage, but it's something to do. And maybe sell the dagger? Let's sell the dagger. And I think you all have bucklers already, right? Is everyone? What? You got a buckler. You got a buckler. You got a buckler. And you got a buckler. Okay, let's sell the extra bucklers. You don't have any. Oh, alright. Yeah. Oh, and the other dagger, right? Oh, wait, yeah, I gave the bow and arrow to you. That's why you leveled up. You know what? I'm going to give that to Elaine and then Sweet D and get them, because whoever's got the bow seems to be getting the kills, and so they need the experience. Okay. Alright, and then you got boots. You got shoes. You got boots. You got boots. Can we do some new boot goofing? No, we can do some new shoe goofing. Alright, then I need to sell the shoes as well. $500 pair of shoes. Asshole. Anonymous Peptides it is then. Thanks for not picking Solipsist of Caramel Hearts. I can't handle another 9-minute song. I chose correctly. The problem with 5 going beyond May is like, maybe it's just not doable. I thought like Metal Gear and then Hideo Kojima play Death Stranding and then play Death Stranding 2. But I don't know. There's no way I finish those 2 long games before Death Stranding 2 comes out. Because that's like June 20-something, right? I was hoping I could finish in time to start that. You may have to extend the timeline a bit, yeah. I don't have to play it the day it comes out. But it's fun to do that sometimes. And I rarely get to do it because I'm always behind or like playing other stuff. To actually jump in. Day of. But, and the only time I've done it this year is South of Midnight. I don't even think it was the day it dropped. And that wasn't the game to do that with. It wasn't really worth that. Oh no! Shit. Well, next time we cross paths, I will have money to purchase something from you. Are you just coming back? Nope, you're gone. Cool. Skip 5 for a while, do Peace Walker, then go into Death Stranding. Could do that. Play why did I say Dark Souls 2? We're talking about Death Stranding, but I see DS2, and my brain went there. This is the Path of Exile thing all over again. Yeah, I could do that. Because Revengeance isn't that long, right? I was thinking, should I play Peace Walker Revengeance 5? Or are you supposed to play Revengeance after 5? It's not in a game you should rush. I don't want to rush any of these. I want to enjoy them in full. I just wish I wasn't so slow. Hell yeah. You know what? Yeah, let's just keep doing this. But I'm going to move the bow over to Elaine now. Because, like, whoever's got that bow is leveling up real quick. Let's give it to Elaine. Okay. And then you're going to use the rod, I guess. Let's see. Does that make the most sense? Your power is 39 with the rod. What is your power with the bludgeon? 29. Night and day. Okay. And what was it with the dagger? 24. Yeah. Okay, rod it is. And then Elaine has got the bow and arrow. Okay. Cool. You're not playing chronological order, playing release order, so Peace Walker Rising 5. Okay. She's leveling up already. Spell of Light? Hell yeah. Level 3? I didn't even have time to process level 2. Alright. Cool. Teleportation? Alright, let's go ahead and give the bow and arrow to Sweet D. Five might actually take a whole month on its own, or more. Okay. Especially now, like, as of May, my schedule's getting a lot busier. They keep, I don't even know what to tell you. They keep moving stuff. So, like, I thought I had Friday mornings back, but then they're like, actually, this Friday, come in. We're going to move all your afternoon classes earlier in the day. So I won't be here tomorrow in the morning. But now that there's, like, such a big break, I'm thinking I might come back and just do a stream for a couple hours tomorrow afternoon, like noon my time. Because now I don't have any classes in the midday, and that school's pretty close by. Your body condition won't allow you to leave this land. If you leave, you go out to die. I need to save. Okay. Is this... No, I'm going... Okay, wait a second. Right, I need to go up and around this barrier. I learned this before. It's just, I guess it's not visible on... Oh, are you the merchant? No, wait, you're the... Yeah, I just saw you. Okay. Okay, so I'm encroaching on the barrier. It's just not clear where it is. Oh my god, fuck off. Depending on how much you stream, how long the streams are, and how much of a completionist you are. Yeah, I guess that's the point I was getting to, is like, I won't be able to do very many long streams for a while. Other than weekends. No days where I have, like, morning classes off, or... And there's no holidays for, like... As of next week, after, like, Golden Week, until, like, summer vacation. So, it'll be just short streams. Which we've learned it's not good to do Metal Gear on those days anyway. Wait, what? This is the barrier? That's what I'm running into? Shoot, I was thinking I was hitting those triangle parts. Those bits. Right, that makes more sense. I should pay attention. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, I'm just trying to get over there. I'm not trying to leave the land. Oh my god. Where am I? Okay, I'm making my way back this way. Alright, this is what I did. Yeah. Now I see. We just need to go straight shot down this way. I think my first playthrough was under 100 hours. You're a lot faster than I am. Means buckler can't be used? Oh, really? Did that break or something? I didn't know that was a thing in this game. Does stuff degrade? Sweet D got a shirt. Sweet D got a shirt. Yeah, it's gone. Okay, good to know. I wish I wouldn't have sold all those then, because I would have had one in reserve. I think I checked this as well, but I need to know for sure. Like, what's the difference between a shirt and leather? Wait. Defense is at 12 currently. Now, if I were to... Jesus. Put on a shirt. Yeah, okay. We can sell all the shirts. It wouldn't make sense for a shirt to have more defense than a leather, but you don't know until you check. Oh, we do have another buckler. Cool. Okay. Nice. Real life, I'm pretty sure fabric is better armor than leather. Really? I wouldn't think so. Padded cloth stops swords and axes. Oh, I guess, yeah. But what if you have some, like, boiled leather armor or something? The cloth would be better suited to... Yes. Yes, please. Okay, I can buy stuff now. Don't fuck up. Don't leave. I think I'm gonna get 4 helmets. Oh, should I get leather instead? That would be better, maybe. As far as I know, leather wasn't all that common as armor. Not on its own, at least. But cloth has been used as armor since cloth first became a thing. Okay. Well then, I'm glad I mean, yes, I intuited all that. I knew all that, and that's why I checked. I really can't really be sure until I look. Yeah, I just assumed leather would be sturdier than cloth. Because I guess I'm just thinking, like, I don't know, like tunics and shit, and not, like, padded cloth. Alright, let's just get the helmets. Like, we have an empty spot there. And I can get 4 of them. Okay. Used 4,000 years ago, 2,000, 1,100 today. Gambeson? I think I know what you're talking about. I don't know if I knew the name of this material, but I can visualize it. Or maybe that's not what I'm thinking of, but... I guess I was thinking of, like, fencing armor? Or, like, fencing suits or something like that, maybe? Just, like, padded and... Yeah, I'm thinking of, like, that texture in particular, I think. Which is maybe similar. We have so much Art of Soldiers and Gambesons and other cloth armor. That's a good point. So D is reached level 2. Strength is now 36. Beautiful. I cannot navigate this map. What? What? We're here? What? Jesus. So now, am I heading towards the... Okay. Now we're heading towards it. Your head needs a helmet. Oh, I didn't do that, did I? I got distracted. Thank you. You should learn this song on your Koto. I'd be pretty good on the Koto. Okay. I skipped some messages. A Gambeson with chainmail is all you need, really, for your body at least. Your head needs a helmet. You're referring to that. Little did you know, you actually reminded me that I did not equip my helmets that I just bought. Little did you know, I was not reminding you about something, but you were. You were? It was such a good comment that it did double duty. What? Wait, what? Can you not wear light helmets? I should have checked for that before I just bought everybody one. Maybe your class doesn't allow you to... Yeah, magicians, maybe they can't wear helmets? Let's see. How about you? What? Yeah. Only my scout and maybe my Amazon? Yep. Shoot. Tone Danza, you don't get a helmet, huh? All right. Only the ladies. The guys... Guys are just letting it all hang out. I was not being helpful, I was being informative. Can I just make it to this line over here? Please, God. You're gonna tell me? Yep, you can tell me. I keep encroaching on this. I'm not trying to go that way. It's so hard to know, like... Oh my God. Okay. Got him. Like, where I am in relation to these invisible barriers, it's really... That's kind of frustrating me. Like, I wish there were just something on the field to, like, show me. And you might say, like, yeah, it's an invisible barrier. Like, it shouldn't be... Like, that's... I don't know. Like, we don't want to break the immersion, but there's literally a Super Nintendo controller in the UI. I feel like you could just gamify that a little bit. Like, just... It's fine. Okay, we're here. I think maybe, like, up through... Here? Okay, I think I passed it. We're in the process of passing it. Uh-oh. Oh. We got some shoes. We got some shoes. We need to do a healing spell. Okay. So that's not what that does. I wonder if that's just for, like, status ailments. Right? Or did you just heal yourself and I didn't... You got a heal minor, so that must be it. Okay, yeah, that's what it is. And then... Nice. Also... Oh, just... Dude, I'm in the middle of saving. Get out of here. Short sword for Tondanza. Okay, are we done? Yes. It was Peace Walker? I was thinking, like, that one... I have that collection for 2, 3, and Peace Walker. So I was thinking that, oh, you busted my buckler. An empty file? Hell yeah. An air staff? And level 3? Ooh. Okay, wait. That staff's got to go over to Frazier, I think. Wait, who am I on right now? Oh, was it a... No, Sweet D got it, right? Who just got the staff? No, was it Elaine? I just said it. They weren't my memory. What? Yeah, it's in that collection, but I don't know every collection. For all I know, there was one with poops. Yeah, that's true. It might be, actually. I don't even know. I just know that one. That's why I was assuming it was the game, because I know that collection exists. But there's, like, the new Master Collections, right? And I don't really know where they are. Like, what's the status of that? Have they put out multiple Master Collections? Because there was one with, like, 1, 2, 3, I think. I don't even know what was contained within it. Where is this staff I just got? What? Is it an item? Oh, it's here. It's just an item. It's not a... Interesting. Okay. I wonder if these are like one-use magical, like offensive tools. The air staff. Like, I wonder if it's like a one-off, like, magical, like, air-based elemental attack or something. And a life is maybe like a resurrection. I'm thinking that might be it, since it's listed here under items and not weapons and armor and stuff. Okay, we're almost there. I think, actually, before we go, let's get a heal at the temple. Let's not step on... Shit. Steelcans, you told me not to travel at night. Damn it. You told me. You told me. I didn't listen. I'm fucked. Get out of here. We did it. I gotta do something. Shit. Now we really gotta go to the temple. Alright, I'm gonna try and make my way there then. Carefully. I need to give the bow back to, who had the most agility? $25. 18. Lane's dead, right? 24. It should maybe be in the hands of Tondanza at the moment. I mean, it's not a huge change, actually, whether it's Sweet D or Tondanza. I guess who's got more power? She's got a power of 40. He's got a power of 47. So actually it makes more sense maybe for him to have the sword at the moment. Okay, I'll just keep it as is. Okay, we're almost there. Should be right over here, I'm thinking. I'm right on it. I think your MP regenerates over time. It may be worth putting Tondanza onto using Fireball. That's a good call. Okay. Let's go heal, resurrect, and War Ring. I need to really look at a couple things here with the choices I'm making. Because, yeah, that's not his class to use a sword anyway. That's a good point. Now that he's got offensive magic. Level 4. Hell yeah. There we go. I look away for a second and I just... What did I just do? There we go. Here we go. Best sound in the game thus far. Approach me all. I will be glad to heal you despite our differences. Let the injured come forth. Yeah, just treat me. Wonderful. All right. Let's think about what we're doing here. Oh, wait. Oh, but that's like non-battle magic. Shoot. Yeah, he's got the fireball and invisibility. Okay. I wonder if I'm gonna deplete my MP too quickly doing that. Let's try it. Because I don't really know the regeneration rate. I haven't really used MP thus far to any great degree. So I know that guy said he would heal you in spite of your differences, but what if you killed him and you killed him because of those differences? I don't know that I can, because it's not like I have control of the characters in there. And I just had the one menu with options, right? I like where your head's at. I like where your head's at. But then, of course, just because I walked into the temple doesn't mean I can heal myself. We're still using his abilities. He's healing me. If I killed him, then there's no one left to heal me. So maybe let's not do anything rash. But killing him means he's dead. That's a very good point. Might be worth it. When I die, I could just, like, go into the light, feeling at peace with the fact that I'm not going alone. That he's there to greet me. We sent him ahead. Okay. Do I want to... I guess give you a rod? I don't know. Is like the rod a staff? Like a wizard's rod? Or like a... It doesn't make sense to have that. Oh, that's a light helmet +2. I should give that to a character who can wear it. Oh, she can't? Alright. I don't want to drop anything. I can't believe I bought all those helmets. And I can only use 2 of them. And now I don't even need them because I've gotten better helmets as drops. It was just a foolish choice all around. Alright, let me give you... Yeah, just give you this one. Okay, so I think I'm going to leave you with the... Let's check Elaine's agility. Oh, no. Elaine should have the bow. Okay. Oops. Okay. Okay. That's good. Then give you the sword, I guess. Okay, then I guess the question is, like, I got you on the rod right now. What else can Fraser do? You got a fireball, too. Alright. Let's get the boys throwing balls. And then, yeah, if I need to switch, he's got a sword in tow. Do we like it? Do we like it? Let's go see the dragon sister and tell her that he misses her. Jesus. You also picked up a war ring and 2 elemental staffs. Oh, wait, right. Where did those go? So you can't equip that? Thank you for the reminder. Maybe no one can equip those? So it's used in a different way? It's an item, not equipment. Yeah, I don't know how you would use a ring. Just have to try it and see what happens. So actually, let's save and let me just try a couple items. I might need a manual or something to know what some of these things do. I don't know if it's explained in there. Maybe I should check. Let's just try using a war ring. That person uses a war ring? Oh, wait, what? Okay, I think it's time for manual. The files contain 7 doses. That's good to know. The rings grant the owner greater powers. War increases strength. Wind increases agility. Flash increases intelligence. Sage increases knowledge. Force increases physique. Star increases fortune. Defense increases defense. Okay. I wouldn't assume that a ring is a consumable, but I don't know. Like, I don't understand why they're in this menu and not in the equipment menu. I am equipping it, but it's in the item menu. It's very strange. Because like all the other things, like my helmet and all that, is equipped in a different menu. But okay, good to know. So we got a war ring and a wind ring. So wait, is it the same for the staffs? Ghost staff makes your character invisible. Earth staff cuts your battle damage by half. Air staff cuts the effect of magic on you by half. Life staff, your health points recover faster. Magic staff, your magic points recover faster. Thief staff enables you to get past locked doors. Lucky staff enables you to avoid traps. Will it though? I'll test it. Okay. Things to think about here. Let's see. What are the staffs that we have? We have 2 air staffs and a life staff. Who wants like their HP to recover faster, and who wants the effect of magic cut by half? I guess I'll give those things to anyone who's getting up. Well, see, now they're using the fireball spell. Adds in 50 seconds. Who has the least, like, constitution? Alright, we're gonna give Tondanza the air staff. Wait, you don't have it. Because it's not here. Items, right? You do have it. Okay, give one to Tondanza. Give one to... or no, wait. I wanted to give you the life staff. What? What did I just do? Did I give it to Fraser? What am I doing? person uses life staff. You can use the staff and a ring. So you can have one staff and one ring, I'm assuming. Yeah. Okay. Things to think about. Ads are here. Quick 1 minute break. Be right back. See you then. Alright, thanks everybody for hanging around. Okay, so the wind ring was for agility, right? Yeah, so we want to give that to Elaine. And I want to give the war ring, let's see. Yeah. We're going to give the war ring to Sweetie. In addition to, I guess, the air staff, give it to you. Okay, so you have an air staff and a war ring. Elaine's got the wind ring. I got one more war ring, and let's give the air staff to Fraser. Wait. Okay, and then for the second war ring, I guess, would it be applicable to magical attacks? Strength, so no. How is it calculating my magic damage? Probably intelligence, right? So it would make sense, I guess, just to give it to Elaine. Oh wait, no, you had the... Was that a staff or a ring? It was a staff, right? No, it was a ring. Alright, so it doesn't make sense. Alright. Back you go. Okay. Nothing's gonna stop us now. With all these rings and staffs. Let's try following the road for once. Until we can't do it anymore. Or maybe we could have. You know what? Maybe that's smart. Maybe it's just going to lead me right to the... Like, it won't be the most direct route, but I won't get lost. So actually, it will be. Tone Danza. Spell of Antimatter? Oh, hell yeah. You know what I meant to do? I wanted to try the teleportation spell. I wonder if that's like a fast travel or something? I think, was that... Who had that? Only teleportation hasn't enough magic points. I wish I knew how much it took. Okay. Bummer that... Because she hasn't used any MP. So her max MP is 8. Yeah. So the character that has the ability to transport us somewhere doesn't have enough MP to cover the cost of the spell. We need to level her up. It might be like a, from the Marvel Comics series, X-Force, like the X-Statix X-Force, the Peter Milligan one, where he changed the team, and it's you, Go Girl, and she can teleport the team around, but like when she teleports them, she has to sleep. Like it takes every bit of energy out of her. So she's basically like, you get one teleport, and then she takes a nap, and is worthless for the rest of the day. Okay, I think this is right. Gotta hurry. Gotta hurry. Night's coming. Fraser got a shirt. Whoa, what is this? Didn't even have time to find out. Okay. Just, you know, my very real Super Nintendo that is modified to make some extra save states, just in case. You never know. This is Princess Hordka's castle. Prince Hordkin's troops attacked. Oh, quickly. This castle was in ruins. You are the messenger of Prince Hordkin? He is the brother of Princess Hordka. Prince Hogken's troops captured Princess Hordka. Hordka, Hordkin, Hogken. These are some choices. But they also captured the humans she had been sheltering. Please, as quickly as possible, warn Prince Hordkin of this. You're kidding. You had me run across the fucking map just to run back. That's all I'm doing is delivering messages. These are just Dutch names, rude of you to laugh. I'm not okay, no. It's just the choice to have main characters that are basically all the same name. I had the same thing in like Elden Ring too. It's like these are, I get it, like you have like names derived from things and you know, like family names or whatever, or they're like, there's lore that explains why there's a relationship sometimes, but I just think for like, when you're crafting a narrative for maybe like sometimes think about like the ease of remembrance or whatever. That said, I can remember them just fine. Maybe there's nothing, I don't know if I can justify it. Wandering merchant, will you buy something for me? I'll tell you what I won't buy. I'll tell you what I won't do. Buy any more fucking helmets. Oh, C. That's not sell. Let's try that. I'm making fun of the Dutch here. I kind of thought that's where you were heading with that, but I don't want to laugh at people's names, you know? I don't want to do that. Should I get rid of this short sword? I don't want the bludgeon, right? Let's get the bludgeon out of here. That was not good. From what I can tell. And also the helmet. We don't need that. And also, although, yeah, let's get the shirt out of here. I guess I'll sell the dagger and I'll give you the sword. Yeah, that other sword's gonna go to Fraser. And then you have another sword in reserve in case, like, let's keep that. Sell the shoes and the shirt. Okay. But names that seem similar to you might not be similar at all in reality to the people who actually live in those places. That's a very good point. John, Jack, Joe, Jim, Jerry, Joseph, Jacob, you know, like, yeah, like maybe if you weren't an English speaker, you just see J or like have a similar vowel sound in there. It's like, these are all the same name. Oh, no, I did it again. Shit. That's so frustrating. Because I keep going for, like, the confirmation is on the button that I don't really associate with confirmation on the Super Nintendo. You know? So, my finger just sort of gravitates back down. That's what I'm thinking would be confirmed. So it goes. Well, we got to sell some stuff. We're just going to keep saving money. Maybe it's good. You know, it's my inner, like, conscience sort of like, show restraint. Don't buy. Don't spend money. You don't have it. Just keep saving for a rainy day. I know people mix up Norwegian names all the time. Knight's here. I can't believe the first hour or two of this game is just like, go to this castle. Go through the castle. We got a message. Deliver the message. Go across the map. Okay, I went to the other map, like the other castle across the map. I'm here. Here's your message. And it's like, okay, take this message back. To the place where you just came from. That sucks. I didn't even get, it would be one thing, it would still be bad if it was like I went through the castle and then that was what I had to do after I finished. I didn't even get to go in. Just stopped at the door like, all right, tell him this. Like, all right, I just got here. Can I just like take a load off? You got like beds in the back. Can we spend the night? Nope. Nope. Is this okay? Now I'm wondering, like, where the devs of this game, where did this game originate? Infogram, that's a French company, right? I think. Was Infogram French? French holding company, headquartered in Paris. And Kimco Seika, which is a Japanese company. Okay. Who just leveled up? I wasn't watching. Sure. Spell of shield. Neat. Okay. Gonna head to the corner store quickly for some junk. Be back in a little bit. I think I might still be here. I gotta go to work in like 30 something, maybe 40 minutes the most. But have a good trip to the corner store. Hope you get some good junk. What did I just do? I don't know. While I'm here, I'm like right on top of this temple. Yeah, let's just get a... I'm pretty healed up, but, you know. Yeah, there's no option to kill. We could listen. The 9th tier represents the sum of the 8 others. Many times it was burned by the sun and covered by moonlight. It is master of the light, shade, and cosmos, and the tears of the gods. Whether we need to heal or not, we heal, just so we can listen to the sounds. I feel like what this game really needs is just a compass. Like something when I'm just like navigating out here, like I need to know which direction I'm heading easily, immediately, without like making many steps in one direction and just checking the map. Shit. Yeah, I'm not supposed to be doing this. I wonder if I can take him. Probably not the time to check though. Ooh, shit. I'm supposed to be doing it, and I just keep doing it. I go right back to doing it. Where am I now? Okay, so I'm the exact opposite direction. So we need to go. Maybe like here? Cool. Elaine can do more spells, even though she has no MP. Well, now we have an MP of 9. I wonder if that's enough for a transportation spell. Let's find out. Because if I could just transport our party back to that first castle, that would be awesome. I don't want to do this right now. Teleportation hasn't enough magic points. Is that in the manual, like how much I need? Let's see. Well, it's going to tell me what it will transport you to another location. I wonder how that works. I wish I could know. No one else has it, right? Just a lane. I give my character the teleportation spell, and not enough MP to use it. And there's nothing I could do to increase her MP other than leveling up, I guess. Alright, in terms of items now, we got a flash ring, right? The flash ring is... increases intelligence, so that should be on... either Tondanza or Frazier. Let's see, who's got more intelligence? 41 and 35. So we're going to like really increase your fireball attack. Okay, we're going to give that to... although, what are you wearing right now? A war ring, and you don't need that. Okay, we're going to give the war ring to Frazier. We're going to give the flash ring to Tondanza. And I didn't just do that, did I? What? There we go. Okay, cool. Are we heading the right way? Might not have been the right way. I wonder if I can take this thing. Hell yeah, I did. Hell yeah, I could. Do we not get any... okay. Just immediate. Even Horkin's castle was left a pile of rubble. To see the rubble, the castle go east to that intersection. Can I just go through here? No. There's a lot of enjoyable stuff here, and the game is actively trying to be annoying. It's just making me walk back and forth across this world map without any sense of direction, like while I'm navigating. Just the very tedious process of it, just repeatedly checking the map to make sure I'm heading in the right way. To deliver messages between castles that I can't even go into. And along the way, you have either visible or invisible barriers that constrain my passage across the map to like a little sliver up here, like right at the top where like the two strokes of the T meet. There's like a little path where you can get past. And you can't get it past any other place because either the big dragon stops you or this wizard shit, I don't even know what he is, comes in and is just like, you can't go up this way. The perforated lines, look at this. It's almost like perfectly, unless, could I have just continued west and does it wrap around? I don't think it does. But I say that, and that's based on nothing. Why do you gotta be like this? Drakkhen, why you gotta be like this? Yeah, this is where you get through, and nowhere else. Unless I can just keep going west until I'm... But I don't think... It's not like a globe, it's like just one landmass, right? But I am curious enough to maybe try. All right, here we go. Delivering that. A shark's here now. Okay, that was not here before. I was wondering, like, maybe there's just no shark in the Super Nintendo version, but there is. Damn it! What? Why did you drown? Oh, I can. Okay. Okay. I was thinking, like. Okay, we need to get you off your MP now. Actually. Okay. Got a shirt. Hurry up, the prince awaits you. Yes, sir, I'll do just what you tell me. Yes, sir, I'll do just what you tell me. Looking for a politically conservative bassist and drummer to start the rights version of Rage Against the Machine. Rage on behalf of the machine. I plan on singing, playing guitar, and writing a lot of Rage type songs, and would like to tour the area, opening up for political events. Also would like to have a set list of freedom-oriented cover songs. If you love American or pissed about what the left and globalists have done to our country, please contact me. Okay. You know? I play bass. I've been looking to get back into playing it a little bit. Is this my opportunity? Got that jade. Fantastic reply. Let's take a look. Thank you for that. I did appreciate that. I can't wait for the new hit single Shilling in the Name of. Hey Prince, I have delivered yet another message. Now what? Prince Horkin goes into a rage as he hears what happened to his sister. Princess Hortka was abducted by Prince Hagen's troops. What? How dare you brazenly return here with such news? Wait, are you about to kill the messenger? Hagen's castle is in the North Swamp. I will make your body strong so you can overcome all dangers. Now go quickly and rescue Princess Hortka from that place. I'll make you strong. Cue whatever whatever this animation is. Am I strong yet? Oh my god. All right. Moving on. How are you gonna you just saw me get here with important news and told me, like, you know what I'm here to do. And you're still telling me, like, nobody may go in the prince's rooms. He just wants an excuse to dry heave. Okay, we need to go to the temple yet again. So maybe I can just go north now? He did say north, right? Let's go northeast, hit the temple. Okay, I want to say here. Let's see how I did. Still not really sure, but it may be more like this. So I wonder if it's going to let me pass the dotted line now. Let's find out. What is this? We crossing that line? Moment of truth. I believe we've... The line was the tree line. Yeah, I can finally just go. I can just go. Catch some tasty waves. Maybe these aren't dry heaves. Maybe everyone's actually just vomiting up actual, like, matter. Because there's a lot of puddles of vomited goo hanging out. Hey, McDaddy Games, what's going on? How are you feeling now that you're getting a little deeper into this? I really wasn't enjoying the PC version. We're playing the Super Nintendo version now. It's a lot more, like, they've made a couple small changes to, like, the UI and, like, some of the menuing, and like just those make it a much more enjoyable experience. I'm really having a good time. Now, it's better music too. So I know we were talking like there's story stuff missing. I can't say that I'm probably gonna miss it too much. The story doesn't really seem very interesting. I am enjoying just the journey though. Like, it's kind of hard to navigate. I'm getting more accustomed to it. The first leg of this was really just tedious and annoying. Like, the first two quests were like, go into this castle to get a message to deliver it to another castle across the map. Uh-oh. And then you get there and it's like, take this message back, and now I'm just like going to yet another castle. So now I've revisited one location and visited another location, and like once I've gotten there, had nothing to do other than immediately leave, which is not a great choice. I think also I'm about to die. I shouldn't have gotten eaten by the sharks. I think I might have to restart from there. It doesn't like this is happening. Alas, the Drakkhen Islands spread and dragons fill the skies. Towns and palaces are razed, and humans suffer the rage of the terrible troops. Game over. Okay, this time let's be a little bit... This is what I trained for in the PC version. I'm glad to hear that. Definitely can understand that. Yeah, you played the PC version, is that right? No, I'm trying to remember. I think it's cool. I want to keep playing it. This is the last stream I'm like... It was a jank wheel pick, so... Elaine's my closer. She's gonna get in there without any shark attack. Just watch. Yeah. I should play this one, but I had to read up on the lore to understand anything. Oh, okay. It was this one. Yeah, I've been pulling up the manual this morning just to learn what some of the spells and stuff do, and I think I'm going to sit down and just read. But I think I got some information by reading through the PC one. Although I did not read, like, that one came with, like, 40 pages of fiction. Like, there's one manual that's just, like, background, like, short stories. I didn't actually read that one yet, but there's a lot there. How goes the mid-game? We got back to the initial castle only to be... Well, so I lost half the party to shark attacks. So we gotta do it again. We have incurred the wrath of Prince Drakkhen. But it's not my fault. I'm just telling you what's going down. Your sister's been kidnapped. Abducted by Prince Drakkhen's troops. How dare you brazenly come back here with this knowledge? Like, how do you want me to bring it to you? Sheepishly? North Swamp. Did you make my body strong? I can't get over that. I can't get over that animation. Especially on the other side of what he just said to me. Okay, let's get out of here. I'll leave you alone. Yeah, that one does. You plan anything this week? Anything good? I don't really game much anymore. I remember you saying something to that effect, yeah. Dev life took its toll. I'm considering playing Orphan for PS2 again, since it's been 3 weeks since I played anything. I've never played that. Is that worth checking out? I can, like, remember the cover art. Because that was a launch game, wasn't it? If it's the game I'm thinking of. So I don't need to head to that temple this time. Everyone is alive and well. I guess just north and then see if we get to a swamp. I don't really see a spot on the map that looks like there might be a swamp there. Right? I wish I had a compass here. But I think this is north. Let's see how I did. I think it was, actually. It's a weird game. Think of it like a string of RPG battles with anime story in between. Yeah, that was like peak. Like, I was at the age where I was like peak anime fan, like interested in anything. So like if something had like an anime style cover, like it caught my interest. I didn't have a PS2 when it launched. It was a while before I got one, but I remember looking at the launch games and like that one, just based on the cover, like I want to play that. That looks cool. Okay, I think just straight and let's see if we find a swamp. No, wait, this is stupid. Like head towards the castle, of course. Yeah, let's go west. It's the castle located in the swamp. It's not about the swamp, it's about the castle. But what if I really just got lost in the weeds, or the swamp, as it were? Watching people play Clair Obscur had me thinking about it. It has real-time menu-based combat and real-time parry shields. I actually pre-ordered that. Like, I own that, and I thought at the time, like, okay, I'll be able to fit this in. It's sitting there waiting for me to play. It's driving me nuts. Like, I guess I'm just deciding, like, am I just not going to play it on stream? Because I have too many things scheduled for the stream, but I really want to play it. But if I don't play it on stream, like, I just won't play it, because this is most of my game time these days. Yeah. What is wrong with me? I played that one long before I even knew it was based on anime, so I bet I can appreciate the story a lot more now. I didn't know it was, I think I'll be able to fit anything into anything. I know it. And I'm about to start like 5 or 6 other games on Sunday with the Star Wars thing. And like I might be compelled to play some of those because I pulled up a couple of them just to get like the stream prepared and test to make sure like which of these are going to be. Like I don't even know. Some of the games I don't even want to tell. I think I want it to be a surprise what Star Wars games we're playing. But some of them like I don't even know what to do. I have to do more research. Like they were meant to be played with a joystick. And I'm way north of you. You'll want to finish at least a few of them. There are 2 that I pulled up last night for the first time to get ready, and I already really like what I see. Star Wars games, it looks fine, but RPGs just take too long for me anymore. FF7 Rebirth really exhausted me. I just finished that. We're about to drop our podcast episode on that later today. And I was like 113 hours is where I ended up. And I just couldn't do anymore. I was so exhausted. I finished it, and like I did a lot of side stuff, but I didn't do every side quest. And I didn't do all the gold saucer stuff because it's another, I don't even know, 30, 40, 50 hours worth of stuff probably. If I were to do all that. Games is just so big. Games are so long. Yeah, there are some really good ones. I haven't played that many Star Wars games. I've always been a fan of Star Wars, but not like to any great degree, you know? Just normal fandom, I think. I'm loving KOTOR. I really just want to play that, but a couple of these other ones. Do you have any favorite Star Wars games? Okay, we're just going to follow this. Yeah, we're on the path. Cool. This doesn't look like a swamp, though. Is this a swamp? This is probably not the right castle. Also, do you have sharks? Denied. Okay. Nope. Troops block the way. Without a permit, you cannot pass. Is it a troop that's blocking the way? Imagine there's troops behind the... Oh. If I were quick enough. Nope. Okay. So not here. Which ones did you launch yesterday, if you want to spoil? I think I might have a good idea which ones you might start with. I don't know. Is it more interesting if I don't tell you? I think the way I want to do it is... I'm still trying to think of a good time. I don't know if it's half an hour. I think, like, launch a Star Wars game, play it for 30 minutes, like I did on Christmas when I was going through time, which I thought was very fun. And then y'all don't know where we're heading next, and you have to vote. Like, do you want 30 more minutes of this game, or do you want to take a gamble, and we'll start another Star Wars game, but you don't know what it's going to be? I think that makes it the most interesting. And I don't want to overdo it, so I think I'm going to keep it at like 4 or 5 games. And then if we go through all those, just play more KOTOR. Dark Forces 2 is great. X-Wing TIE Fighter are great. And I loved Rebellion. So I will say, like, the X-Wing TIE Fighter games, those are the ones that I launched. And maybe you know, like, I didn't understand how to control it. I was trying to just, like, it was late. I wasn't really giving it a lot of brain power. But... like, it's meant to be played with a joystick. Yeah. Yeah, that was one. That and Rebel Assault. I was like, I don't know how to control this game with my modern setup. I couldn't run them originally because I didn't have one. Oh, man, okay. Oh, I missed a couple, sorry. I've been able to play for the past 5 years things like Ease with a max of 10 hours. Mm-hmm. Are those pretty long? The Ease games? Rebel Assault is an interesting one. It looked cool. I'll need to look into more about like how to actually control the game. So I don't think that's going to happen on Sunday. I might just do two days of Star Wars streams. I don't know if they'll both be variety though, because I really just, like I keep saying, I just want to play KOTOR really badly. I think the Jedi Knight series is the one I'm most interested in seeing. I guess I'll spoil that much. That series is represented to some degree. But you don't really know when or where it will show up. That's all I'm going to say. I'm going to keep it interesting. Because, like, when I did the Christmas thing, I think I didn't tell y'all, like, what was next. I just said, like, we're going to go to 1996 next. Do you want to go to 1996 or do you want to stay in 1995? And we just kept doing that, right? But I don't think I'm going to go, like, chronologically through time. Although, I might look at that and see if that's a way we could structure it. This also is not a swamp. I don't really know what it is, right? What is this biome I'm in right now? It looks just kind of like a lunar landscape. So this is probably, maybe it's to the east. But since we're here, Jedi Knight is good. I think starting with the first game in a series is a good idea, at least. With that one, oh, you ruined Tom Danza's coat. Oh, shit. We should get out of here. Okay. I'm in a dangerous area. Good thing the temple's nearby. That monster's really tough. Yeah? I'm gonna be careful. How about you? I think I need to pay attention again. I've spent like the last hour just basically initiating combat and then watching the enemy explode immediately that I've let my guard down. You're just wrecking all my gear. Oh my god. Was it worth it? We got a power grave. Okay, I really just want to get over to this. We're almost there. Like, don't do Jedi Academy before Jedi Outcast. That's the thing, like, that series starts with Dark Forces, right? I was looking, like, where would it make sense? Because, like, I don't have time to play all these games, but the one that looks most interesting is Jedi Knight 2. But then they're, like, that's the third game in the, shit. The series that starts with Dark Forces, right? Like, it's that protagonist, if I have that correct. We're right on this fortress. There it is. Okay. This is not the place, though, is it? Whoa, this is not a swamp. Let's just go in here. Troops blocked the way. Without a permit, you cannot pass. Well. Okay. Came all this way for that. So it must be to the east. Is this west? Yes. All right, we need to go to the temple. This might have been a mistake to do it. Like, I lost all of my gear coming up here. And I don't know that I got a good trade-off. I would start with Dark Forces. I guess that's the thing I'm thinking about. It's like, well, if we're doing a variety stream where I just play things for half an hour, I guess it's fine. But I would potentially be jumping from like the first game in a trilogy to the second game to the third game. Okay, we just gotta go. You know what? I think actually this was all a foolish choice to even come up here. I think I'm gonna take it back to the previous save and just not come up through here. I've only gotten all my equipment destroyed. I haven't really, like, we've gotten a couple. I don't know, is it worth trying to survive? We're getting long swords. Maybe that's really good. I just want to get to this temple. We're almost there. Okay. I don't know yet. Should I keep on keeping on? I don't have to make my way back. Maybe I can take you. If you're anything like your brethren down south. You're not. Okay. I love Dark Forces, but Jedi Knight adds some really cool new things. You still recommend playing the whole series? It is a continuous story, sort of. A series of events starting in Dark Forces. Yeah, and you know me, I don't like to jump around. Like, I want to start at the beginning. I guess I just, with all the other things that I'm trying to play right now and have scheduled, like, I don't know that adding in another full trilogy of games can happen at the moment as much as I would like to. We survived, we're here. A little battered, a little bruised, a little lighter, because I've lost a lot of my possessions. What do we got? But we gained some things along the way, didn't we? Okay, I have a couple bucklers in reserve. I think I'm just gonna hang on. Keep it on. Let's save. But touching on each game for 30 minutes would be a good way to motivate you to play the whole series. Okay, yeah, let's do that then. Although, I didn't get all of them. It's weird. One, Dark Forces was on sale, and some of the other Jedi Knight games. Is it Dark Forces 2? I want to say, like, the first and the third in that. It's not a trilogy? I'm not sure why you think it is. It's a quadrilogy. Oh, wait. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. Jedi Academy is the 4th in the quadrilogy, right? Is that what's going on? I guess what I was thinking was the protagonist, like this, it was a confusing naming convention. Like Jedi Knight 2 is actually the 3rd game in the journey of this one protagonist, and then Jedi Academy, that we have a new protagonist, but the previous protagonist is now like a mentor figure. Is that what's going on? Dark Forces 2, Jedi Outcast, Jedi Academy. I guess, right, it is not a trilogy. I think the way I was thinking about it in my mind is like, it seems like Jedi Academy is a new thing where like, and I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but like if you have a new protagonist, maybe it's like, yeah, you get a lot more out of it if you've played those other games, but maybe it's like a good, like you could start there. Is that wrong? Is that not a good place to start if you didn't have the time? Like if you just had to pick one game? I think we're going to leave it there for today. I need to leave it there for today. I have to go do my profession. Dragon Age used to be a trilogy. Each game has a different protagonist. Just going to utilize this cool feature on my very real Super Nintendo here. Even though we did save within the game, right? So this is cool. I want to get to that castle in the swamp. We'll do that someday. But it's time for Star Wars. It's May. It's not gonna be May. It is May. So tomorrow is a weird stream time. I was saying earlier, like they moved a bunch of my classes up earlier in the morning, which means there's a big block in the middle of the day. I'm nearby at that school tomorrow, so I think I'm gonna come back and do like a stream around noon Japan time. Hang out on the Discord server. Anyone who doesn't and wants to know, my schedule can be a little weird, jump around a bit. Also, I like this new clip badge. I wish I didn't have it, but streamer is a tough one to beat when it comes to clipping. I make my own clips a lot of the time. Y'all better get on it if you want to get that badge. It does feel like a little weird for me to flaunt that. I'm the clip leader of my channel. But I'm not actually. Sodenbordy's number 1. And no stream Saturday Japan time. You can probably disable it. In chat identity. I mean, if I'm gonna have it, I think I want to look. I want to flaunt it. I think I want to flaunt it. Maybe you caught me. I'm just full of it. I actually really like it. I do like. That's a cool little badge. I think it looks neat. I like that quite a bit. Sunday Japan time, Star Wars holiday special. I think 2 days long. Lots of different Star Wars games. We'll play each one for half an hour, and then at the end of that half-hour block, we will vote. You will decide if we play a different Star Wars game or we play more of the current game. I skip message. Oh, the Dragon Age? I think I read that to myself. Did I not read that aloud? Dragon Age used to be a trilogy. Each game has a different protagonist. I still like to imagine Dragon Age as a trilogy. Yeah, you didn't like the most current one, right? That came out last year? I'm trying to remember the name. I've never played Dragon Age. Veilguard? Was that it? Was that the name of it? Veilguard is poop? Oh, really? You really soured on it that much? Because I know you were like sort of... you had some mixed feelings about it when you started playing it. So it got worse? And yeah, that's what's coming up here on the channel. Star Wars. And then once I'm done with Star Wars stuff, Metal Gear. And then Hideo Kojima. And that's the future. Thanks everyone who came this morning. I just got to go, I think. I think we're going to forego a raid today. I kind of talked for too long. So thanks everyone for coming. Appreciate you all being here. Maybe I'll see you here for some KOTOR tomorrow. Till then, be well. Take care. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.